One thing, we've performed very well on the road. Our 3 road trips we've been able to get points from. I felt maybe our start at home, losing our first 2 games at home wasn't good, but last weekend, obviously, winning our 2 games here, getting back to 500 in our own rink was important. So let's hope that after our first 12 games, that because we've got a pretty good homestand right now, that we're successful at home and beat anybody that comes into our building.
I think we've come together as a team well. Everyone seems to be going hard, and everyone's putting in their effort, and everyone knows their role and what they have to do. Guys that have to be goal scorers are putting the puck in the net, and the guys that are more defensively are doing that. So I think everyone's come together, and everyone's putting in 110% in every aspect, and that's why we've been pretty successful so far.
I think we have to continue to work hard and just continue to do that much more and make sure we come out on top of these close games that we've had. I think it's been hard work. Everyone's coming and buying into the system, working hard at practice, and it's paying off on the weekends.
Well, I think we come to play. I think the other thing that we've established is that even if we get down a goal, we're not throwing the towel in. We're going to battle hard, and we're going to play you for 60 minutes. So I think when you've got that attitude that we're going into every game thinking that we can win or at least establish ourselves to get some points, that's a positive thing, and you're going to win a lot of games with that attitude. Well, obviously every team, any coach you ask is going to say the defensive part of the game. I think we've got to continue to work at that and work in our own zone and get better and win our one-on-one battles. As I like to say, if you're working hard in your own zone, you're going to play more in the other team's zone. So we'll just shore up our defense a little bit and give ourselves a better chance to win games. Well, obviously, our first and foremost goal is that we make the playoffs, and so far so good. We're in a pretty tough battle, but at least we're in the mix, and hopefully by February we find ourselves in a playoff series.
We want home ice advantage for the first round of the playoffs, and have some fun and go late into February, March. I think the highlight so far was opening weekend going into Concordia and UQTR and coming out with 3 points. That was a big thing for our team, and we've been able to build off it.
There's been a couple. I think the couple wins at home we had in our last home weekend was pretty big for us. I think that's probably the highlight for me.
Watching Troy Murray. No, I think the highlight is the way the team's coming together as a unit, and we're seeing some success because of it, and so it's more of a team function that's happening right now. And as I said earlier, I think the important thing is I don't think we're ever beaten until the horn goes at the end of a game because we're competing that hard. So that's a highlight to me, is that we're coming together as a team. We're all starting, we're stroking the oars in the right direction, and that only leads to better things in the future. Brock, I think they're a pretty quick team. They're fast. They're going to forecheck us pretty tenaciously. They're pretty aggressive on the penalty kill in their own zone. So I think we've got to be up to the task. It's our building. We've got to be quick ourselves and come up with a good game for 60 minutes.
Well, I expect a tough battle. They're coming in, good Western Conference team. It's going to be a battle out there, but if we skate hard for 60 minutes, we should come out on top.
As far as Guelph, they got off to a great start in their first weekend, and then they've kind of struggled, so we might be in a position to be a team that's still trying to find themselves, maybe a little angry at themselves, so they'll come in and compete for 60 minutes and give us a good game as well.
Well, we definitely owe Guelph from last year, when they came in here and what they did. We definitely owe some payback. We're on a roll right now. We're going to have a good weekend against these Western Conference teams.